Well, I'll go ahead and show you my messy room here at the Westin Camino Rio in Guatemala. I've already settled in. It's quite nice. I like the design. It's really very pretty. And I always look for that. How much water are they going to give me? So that's nice. They're generous with the water. And you can, if you need more, then of course the maid will take care of that for you. You can always ask for more. I didn't realize that, and I ended up spending money that I didn't need to spend. I have a friend coming to stay Friday night, so she'll get that bed. I always like to be closest to the bathroom. You know, all the amenities you need, which is really cool. So I'm staying at the Westin Rio El Camino in beautiful Guatemala so that you don't have to. You're probably wondering how much money it cost to take an 8-day trip to Guatemala, staying at 4-star hotels. There are a lot of ways you can make that happen. One of the ways I like to do this is I like to get deals through Expedia where you get packages. And if you do a package, you can save a lot of money. It's just a beautiful property, and I have found the staff to be very, very kind and very helpful. Life is to be lived. I tell people just live. Ooh, they've got a nice piano. I'm definitely going to check out the swimming pool later today after I have my lunch. Here you have some very helpful people, friendly, helpful. This lovely person is here offering assistance and security. I've found Guatemala to be very safe. And here is where we are going to be having our lunch. They have an excellent hotel restaurant. And here we have the swimming pool. Definitely going to check that out. Looks like I'll be one of the only people there. Look at this buffet. I'm hungry and I'm really looking forward to this. And of course, this is where I had my lunch as well. Lunch was included in the deal. Unfortunately, taxes do take a huge chunk. Even if you get a great deal on a hotel, you do have to pay taxes. I think I wound up $2,000 for 8 days, including a 4-star hotel. And if you're going with a friend and splitting on the hotel, then that can be very affordable. So I just got told I can't film, but of course I've already done the filming, and I don't think that it's true. I think it's just her thing. Anyway, I'm eating a lot of really healthy stuff here. I got myself a nice vegetable soup, you can see, and along with the vegetable soup, I got myself a nice plate of fruit with some bread. Yes, water please, thank you. I forgot my spoon, but the soup is delicious. Very good food here, very healthy. So there'll be plenty of healthy options if you come. What I'm finding out about the Westin here in Guatemala is that it's extremely easy to be healthy. And I'm really impressed. I had a vegan vegetable puree soup, and I had a large amount of various fruits with that. And for my main course, I'm doing greens, beans, onions, berries, mushrooms, nuts, and seeds. which are part of the nutritarian diet. And on top of that, I'm going to have a little bit of the grilled shrimp, being a little naughty there. And you can see how beautiful that is. Plenty of fresh vegetables, keeping it predominantly nutrient dense with very little animal product. And I am a carboholic, so my big indulgence is the homemade bread that keeps coming out of the oven fresh. I definitely think they're doing a great job. Everything is so fresh and delicious. I use the balsamic and the olive oil as a dressing, and the food is unbelievable. Nothing is overcooked. They even had walnuts. And purple onion and quinoa. You can see quinoa, purple onion, balsamic vinaigrette. All of this matches Joel Fuhrman's recommendations for a healthy diet. I'm cheating about 20%. I think God will forgive me. Some of the things I like are just the little things about the decor that they really take into consideration. The cloth napkins, even the salt and pepper is nice looking. The plates are attractive. The room is quite beautiful. It has almost like a French colonial style to it, which I really, really like. It's a very pleasing room to be able to enjoy a meal in. And I love the stations. And I love the variety. I love the fact that you can eat a plant-based, whole foods diet in keeping with somebody who is on a nutrient-dense diet. I mean, they had quinoa, they had fresh fruit, they had mushrooms sauteed, so that you could have greens, beans, onions, berries, mushrooms, nuts, and seeds, which are the base of a nutrient-dense diet. That was the base of this meal. You can really see the attention that they have placed to not only making sure that everybody enjoys their food, but that the food is really high quality and extremely healthy. And so I'm going to give this meal 5 stars and out of 5. And I don't usually do that, so they didn't want me filming, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm basically saying you should eat here, you should come here, and you should visit this hotel, particularly if you're health conscious. Look at just how healthy this place is. Look at this. I am blown away by this restaurant. I am blown away by this hotel as a doctor. As a physician, I cannot tell you how impressed I am by this restaurant. Look at that. Portobello mushrooms sauteed with balsamic. Quinoa salads. This is all nutrient-dense foods. You can have a little nati. There's some rice pasta there. Look at this. You can even have various different seeds. We have the sesame seeds. We have the peanuts, and over here, look at the selection of seeds. This is exactly what I'm looking for as a physician. Five stars, 100% great job to the Westin Hotel. And they've given me permission to film the food just to show you how much love and care goes into prepping. Look at this. I'm just blown away. There's no need to eat garbage if you stay here. Plenty of vegetable options if you don't want to eat meat. And they had fish as well. Okay, there you have it. That's my review of the Westin Camino Rio 4-star hotel here in Guatemala City. If you want to have a 4-star experience at a reasonable price and you want to stay healthy, then I would definitely recommend this hotel. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.